Those late game heroics that you were showing earlier.
Anthony McLemore gets it started. Green tempo. Bad pass right to the chest of Okoro. Out to McLemore. Hold on. McCormick coming off of 23 points and 9 boards with 9 assists in the overtime win against LSU. McLemore's feeling it early. Again, Alabama fails to execute. Samir Dowdy into the paint. Kisses it off the glass.
Auburn has stymied them defensively.
McLemore. Okoro.
Good look there out of that inline OB.
Nothing doing for Petty, but an offensive rebound, and Kyra Lewis has all 4 for Alabama. Okoro lost the basketball, slow to get up. Hope he's okay. A step through runner, pinned! What a job by Devin Cambridge. He's known for his shooting. How about that rejection?
Involved in, and every time 35 comes in the game, you know something is going to happen.
Into the corner. Golden strokes it, and Alabama's found a little momentum. Got some sweat, and he's in the game here now. Once again, shot clock dwindling. McCormick right over the top of Golden.
Made huge plays down the stretch to carry Auburn to a huge win against the Tigers.
Bama's gonna fire. Jaden Shackelford hits his first triple. Bama went on a 7-0 run to get back in this thing. They started 0 for 7, but they made 3 of 4. Make it 4 of 5. Muscles his way in. Cambridge couldn't follow it up. Wiley finds it again. He is relentless, and it pays off for Auburn.
Man against boys inside right now. Many times, the computer would say they're not going to win.
Here's Wiley in traffic. Herb Jones back in. Got off balance, and Wiley's got a chance for a 3-point play. Dowdy finds the Reese miss.
Good extra
Beautiful
pass. That's his spot. I think that's when he's in his happy place.
A 1-foot 3 from Jaden Shackelford. He didn't know. Javon McCormick off the mark.
Oregon's probably safer than Colorado.
Fair. Here's Petty. Buries it. Purefoy, same spot. Different result. Wiley to bail him out.
That's the same result. 5th big offensive rebound.
Oh my goodness. That's turned into 12 second chance points. 10th offensive board.
Austin Wiley.
Difficult it is to win away from home.
Absolutely.
Another couple offensive rebounds for Auburn, and then Bolden with the 3, sticking with these.
Years to St. Joe's in 2004, undefeated in a regular season, getting a 1 seed. The committee will reward teams, right? You can't discount them entirely because they still showed up and kept score. But it's a significant factor. I just don't know if player availability is as big a factor as maybe we all talk about. I remember a couple of years ago, the story for weeks was Bonzie Colson
In the game at that high post. Been really silent. We had him in Tuscaloosa. And Alex Reese was terrific as well.
Last week, or it's a couple weeks ago. A rejection by Kyra Lewis. Numbers for Bama. Here's Petty. He's getting going. Big time jam for John Petty.
Alabama defense leading to offense. John Petty trying to bring the Tide back. The way in which he has approached the game, you can tell he is the leader on the court for Alabama.
Shot clock now at 3. McCormick hangs and hits 3 right now.
Yeah, those are 2 outstanding teams. Obviously, I have an affinity for Bob Huggins in West Virginia, and I think he's got a team that's in
good on the interior. I get the feeling with West Virginia, not that they don't want a great seed, but they could win no matter where they're seated.
Well, you know, you and I talked about this. Great continues to impress game in and game out. Big fan of Isaac Okoro. For West Virginia, to me, seeding is going to be somewhat irrelevant.
Reese had a seam. He'll take it. And he'll follow it. Got it. McLemore deep. Hung around but couldn't finish. Dowdy finds it. And nice touch by Samir Dowdy.
Now he's back. Good pitch.
Three ball, skips off. Auburn's gotten really late in the shot clock a couple. Reese, challenged by McLemore, rebounded by Okoro. Wow!
But to a freshman as there is in college basketball, like a freight train.
Alabama trying to alleviate the pressure. Shackelford for three. Wiley comes up with it. Isaac Okoro's the one that forced that one to the big guy. Samir Dowdy to pay it off. And he gets the foul. Petty for three. Got it.
Easier to digest. You cannot allow John Petty to catch and shoot. If he shoots the ball without bouncing, you're wrong.
A lot of bouncing for Okoro.
You better put a body on him quickly. He is chasing every ball. I love it. I think that's the reason he has got tremendous upside. He is engaged in the game.
Okoro slices again, and he powers his way in. Took the trophy at half. Probably checking some recruits' Instagrams right now. Here's Kyra Lewis. John Petty. Boom! Big three, and it's a one-point game.
On 14 made threes, 17 is a season high for them.
McLemore knows the value of a three.
The timeliness of his shots throughout his time on the plane have been incredible, and you have got to guard that guy. He is wired to score. He's not. There he goes.
And another finish at the rim for Isaac Okoro.
Is very impactful for the Tigers. Open three.
Bolden was wide open after Cambridge went down. Devin Cambridge, finger roll.
This kid's a good passer too. You see it right there. Great pass out of the post by Okoro.
That's in the last 9 minutes.
Well, as you see, they're obviously outmanned physically at most every spot. That's a clean look off penetration. Good job by Kyra Lewis.
An Auburn program that made its first ever trip to the Final Four last year. They've won 6 in a row at this point. A rejection at the rim by Cambridge. Challenge three from the corner. That's a big-time shot for Shackelford. Bolden hadn't made a shot this half. He's 0 for 7. Take away Lewis. Lewis explodes to the rim.
7 inches right in front of the ball. He's just trying to dig in, as Beatles are known to do.
Isaac Okoro. Wow, what great control. Tried to spin it in.
But guess who's there? Austin Wiley forces him to miss. He's shooting that.
He's making it. Auburn's lead is 10 with 6 to play. Shackelford has been carrying Alabama in this half. In the ACC behind Louisville.
Can't do that.
Deep three. Wow! 24 for Shackelford.
I don't know if they were trying to bump off that in a matchup. 2 mistakes mentally for Auburn has allowed Alabama to fight their way right back.
Dowdy and 1.
You have to cash in from the free throw line.
Herb Jones the board. Here comes Bama.
Count that.
Good for Kyra Lewis, and Alabama's closed to within 1.
You said it, Tom. This is where they live.
Missed them both. 20 seconds to play. Lewis finds Petty for 3 in the tie. Got it! Oh! John Petty, ice cold. We're tied at 81.
At the end of the clock.
Had the game winner against LSU on Saturday. Auburn's won 16 in a row here at home. Clock at 4. McCormick at the top of the key. Can't penetrate. Deep 3 challenge. It's an air ball, and we're going to overtime.
And look who was on the challenge.
This game 16-0.
And look, you got size. You got Shackelford guarding McLemore. If you're Auburn, you've got to recognize that and do exactly what Samir Dowdy did.
Minutes of extra basketball. Wiley gets a touch on the block.
Throw that hook.
He does after a pump fake. shot clock. Samir Dowdy, the senior. Clock at 5. Dowdy got a half step, and he finishes at the rim. Reese gives it up. Another corner 3, and a foul. It'll be a 4-point chance, and McLemore is fouled out. 4-point play for Forbes.
The legs are reeking.
Oh, they'll pay the price if they get too close. 18 now for Dowdy. Rebounded by Reese. He saves it on the baseline.
Now you got to get matched up quickly. You got to get a push if you're Alabama while the floor is broken. There it is.
A forced 3 goes for Petty. He didn't. McCormick backs it out. Now probes again. And he gives it up to Riley for the high percentage look. 2-possession game, 30 seconds. Shackelford will let it fly. Buries it. Bama not going anywhere.
We've got a chance to get this back to 4.
And he does. 17.7 to play.
The guy keeping that ball alive, Alan Flanagan.
Goes 0 for 2. 4-point game. Petty can't foul him. He'll miss it. Only thing harder to beat in Auburn in this building is getting out of the parking lot. 4-point victory in this series this season. Both home teams led wire to wire. It's a 5th straight home win in this series for Auburn, and the 11th ranked Tigers have notched overtime wins in 4 of their last 5 games.
Impressive basketball game between 2 in-state rivals. You would expect nothing different, Tom Hart.